Hey there, thanks for joining me for another episode of Blind Buys. We're coming off of a real stinker. The Lacoste booster that we just opened was terrible, well, probably a little mean. Somebody put a lot of work into that, and there's a whole lot of people on the whole chain boxing it up. But really, it's just not a very good fragrance. So that was my choice, and now we are back to another viewer suggested. Our friend I told us that we should probably open Light Blue Forever. It wasn't a hard suggestion, it was a soft, hey, you should probably do this. And you know what? I took it to heart. I thought that sounded like a good idea, and although there are many other suggestions, you guys are always killing it on the suggestion train. Some of them are really better suited for the fall and winter. So as we progress and move along through the journey, I would like your help to figure out whether or not I should hold on to those suggestions for the fall and winter as they're better suited, or if I should just kind of go for it and wear things out of season, hopefully not offending too many other people as we do so. Anyways, without jawing on for too long, I think we can get right into Light Blue Forever. This line is one that I've always kind of really liked. I've got almost all of them. The only ones I'm missing are the new Summer Vibes, and I'm missing the Italian Zest, which is reported to be pretty bad as well. Maybe we'll do that one in the future. If it's bad, I don't really see the point. I do like having the complete collection though. And I do like the way a nice sharp razor glides through the cellophane. I also like how they do these boxes. There's almost a velveteen, velvety, hear that? There's a softness to the boxes. Kind of neat. Smell it through the box. I smell grapefruit. I smell citrus. Can we get it out the bottom, folks? Let's just go with the top. Yeah, the top will be easier. Here, let's give you guys a look too. And there we go. And taking big risks, holding it by the cap. And that's what we got. So I really like the light blue packaging. I really like how it looks. I love these bottles. They do a really good job on their caps. Whereas the atomizer, facing the wrong way. I wonder if that's just from like Jocelyn in transit. But these are just overall, you know, the bottoms are etched. It's not a sticker. So really, overall, D&G does a very good job on their presentation. So let's give the accords real quick since there's only 5. Citrus, ozonic, aromatic, fresh spicy, and a little bit of woody on the base. Give her the old 1-2. Second shot's a little bit hot. Ooh. You know, it's really refreshing to get a fragrance that kind of actually projects. Let's give ourselves another one there. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Oh, that is realistic grapefruit. Woo! Wow. Yeah. Wow. 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 I'm just such a fan of... the only other one I have open is Beauty of Capri. And I love that one too, but... Is that grapefruit or is that... Could be orange. watery blue. Oh man, that's nice. I want to drench myself, to be honest with you. It just smells great. Let's get a little strip going too. Get that guy back off here. So, what do I think of this? Not up close, you do get a little bit of that woody accord coming through. It smells, there's less citrus for sure in the air. It's more of a heady musk, kind of. Not white, not a white musk, a heady thickness to it. Kind of like an older, you know, 30-year-old guy. Yeah, this isn't youthful. I would not call this particularly youthful, as I struggle with the cellophane. We should do that on our own time. I would not call this particularly youthful. And I'll never learn about the cellophane. I'm going to keep doing it and failing on camera all the time. I would not call this particularly youthful, like I said. The woodiness comes out. Up close, there's the citrus, real banging. That's grapefruit. It's got to be grapefruit. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna really look bad, but that's got to be grapefruit. Limonene, butyl methoxy dibenzyl methane sunscreen, ethyl hexyl methoxy cinnamate sunscreen, linalool, so light floral woody, citral, coumarin, a little bit of tonka in there. CI 60730, I think that's a dye, and BHT. I don't know what BHT is. But dang, this is nice. I really, really like this. I really like this. Okay, let's do some notes since we've just been jawing on this whole time. So, on the top, we've got grapefruit and bergamot. In the middle, we've got ozonic notes and violet leaf. And then in the base, we've got Java vetiver oil, white musk, and patchouli. So the patchouli is definitely what's making up that woody, dark, darkness to it. That's the mid-30s strong man. The white musk I was not expecting, actually. But I suppose that's what plays in there. But I almost sort of disagree with the white musk. I don't know, because it doesn't smell... They always use white musk with things like grapefruit and things like that, a la, Booster. And, Lamal Pride Edition is grapefruit, or at least citrus on, blood orange on top with a white musk in the bottom. But this doesn't do the same thing as those two, and those two do the same thing. Yeah. Interesting. No sharp vetiver, so I'm sure that might show up later, but it's not a sharp vetiver or anything like that. Although vetiver can also go woody. Interesting. Yeah, this is a banger. I'm super stoked on this, and I'm running long. I was trying not to run long on this. I've been doing too much jawing on lately, so I'm trying to shorten things up. But, yeah, top notch, you know. Light blue, forever a banger. Yeah. Getting a little of that violet leaf kind of floral tinge, although not 100% violet leaf is supposed to smell like the actual floralness of it. But, man, super good, super good. So we'll wear this for, you know, 4, 5, 6 days. Hopefully we don't wear this for too long. Trying to keep things moving, to be honest. But I do want to give it a good, honest wear. And I'm going to enjoy wearing this. The weather is perking up. So I'm going to have a good time wearing something very summer-oriented. So check me out on the other side of the waterfall for housekeeping and all the rest of that kind of stuff. So thanks for sticking with me, you guys. Okay, folks, we've given Light Blue Forever almost an unfair amount of time. So I think it's really about time that we wrap it up. It's been 7, almost 8 days. It went really fast. This was really easy to wear. It did not drain on me at all. The 7 days went quick, and overall, I gotta say, this was just really nice. Up first, we will do perfumer, and try not to forget anything this time. We've got Shyamala, Maison Dew, Roxanne Kirkpatrick, Quentin Biche, and Givaudan as the perfumers. For the batch code, we've got 1243H9, which gives us a born on date of August 31st, 2021. So that's actually quite surprising. This bottle is almost 2 years old or so, and the citrus notes have really held up for the 2 years. I'm pretty sure there is probably a 36-month, what do they call it? Beauty product expiration code, expiration date. So even getting on into that, getting close to the expiration date, this is holding up just fine. For housekeeping, which I keep forgetting, I got this on FragranceNet for $65.99. They have 3.3 ounces on the bottle, and that works out to $19.99. 4 easy payments of $19.99 for an ounce. So that's actually a really good price, I gotta say. $20 an ounce, that's really kind of where you want to be for designer fragrances, especially for something this good. $20 is great, you know, like $20 an ounce. If you can only get a 30 mil, if you get that at $20, which you probably won't get, but if you get that at $20, you'd be stoked, trust me. Projection, I give it like a 5 out of 10. It's nothing amazing, like it's not crazy. It's good. It's just good. It's not rude. It's not assaultive. It's good. It does what you want it to do. It's not too close and it's not too far. 5 out of 10 is good. You know, sometimes those 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 10 is just like room filling, smacking people in the face, and it's kind of rude, ain't it? Longevity, I put 7 to 8 hours down, and that's like 7 to 8 hours consistent. That is like all-day workwear, and I was getting, you know, good longevity out of this. It may not project, it may not be super strong towards those 7 to 8, those trailing hours, but beautiful skin scent, and it does hang around even through sweat. Get a little humidity on this, even in those trailing hours, and you will get a little bit out of it. It works better with a little bit of heat on it, that's for sure, and maybe a little bit of body heat, not just external. I would say that this is a beautiful summer scent that really does not try to overdo anything. The grapefruit and the bergamot on top is realistic without being overbearing. It's not too crazy sweet or anything like that. It almost does smell sort of juicy or maybe even a tad rindy. It's very, like I said, realistic, but without the sugary disgustingness that you would expect from maybe a fresh squeezed grapefruit juice kind of idea. But you get all that wonderful zest without all the disgusting, sickly sweetness. The aquatics in the middle, maybe the violet leaf isn't too pronounced. Maybe I also don't know what I'm sniffing for. But the aquatics in the middle really keep everything in the base toned down, I find, as well. After those top notes wear off, and they last for a while, and they do play into the fragrance for the whole 7 to 8 hours, leaving a little citrusy zest on the top. But after they mellow off very harshly, well, after they mellow off, in that 4 to 5 hour range, it's the aquatics and those woods that kind of take over. It's not really a crazy, earthy, sharp vetiver. It's kind of, I don't really know. It kind of changes my whole idea of vetivers, I suppose. Although I've been kind of wondering if maybe my concept of vetiver is a tad off lately. You do get white musk a bit, although I also sort of disagree. I almost kind of want to call it just regular musk, but they're the perfumers. They pick out the notes and stuff like that. So I would call it a browner musk, but that's probably just because it works with the patchouli, not a wook patchouli. Like I was saying, the aquatics kind of really keep the patchouli from being overbearing and just too much for most people. I really got to say, I really enjoyed wearing this one. Like I was saying right at the beginning of this section, I feel like I smell nice, but I'm not assaulting anybody. It's not too much. I don't feel stupid when I'm out or standing too close to anybody that maybe, you know, a little more sensitive on the nose. You never know who may be having a bad day and just not ready to deal with your so, and cologne kind of falls into that as well. So, you know, I try to keep everybody's comfort in mind, but I'm gonna do me and wear fragrance when I want to. So that being said, sometimes some things are a little too much, a little overbearing. And when I'm experimenting, trying to find the right amount to wear to do the reviews, sometimes I think I miss the mark and I'm a little overbearing. I was finding about 5 sprays is perfect for this. I also felt like I almost couldn't go too crazy, although nose creep, nose blindness, that kind of thing. Keep that in mind. Don't be rude. All in all, if you're going to be buying a light blue fragrance, something from the line, and I got to say I have most of them, so I can understand why you would. This is definitely one you're going to want to consider. You're going to want to consider Forever, Italian Love, and Intense. I think are generally the ones that are being horked the most currently. And this one should definitely be one that you would consider. I think perhaps if you got the dough and the chutzpah, this may be blind buy safe as a summer fragrance. Roll the disclaimer. And, you know, I don't feel too stupid recommending this one. So, guys, really, you might want to get your nose on this one. It's pretty dang good. That being said, find something that's as unique as you are. Wear it unabashedly. Till the next time I see you, talk to you, or anything else. Take it easy, guys. Thanks.